All right, Module 4, Lesson 20. Every line is a graph of a linear equation. Now, we've been talking about slope-intercept form. That is where we have y equals mx plus b, where m is the slope and b is your y-intercept. We also have standard form, which I'm not sure we actually called it that yet, but you've seen it, where you have a number times x plus your number times y equal to some number. So a, b, and c here are numbers filled in of some sort. For example, 3x plus 2y equals 4 would be an example. If we want to take a number that's in an equation that's in standard form and change it to slope-intercept form, we have to solve this equation for y. So we would have to subtract 3x on both sides, which would give us 2y. We can't combine the 4 or the 3x because they're not like terms. This doesn't have an x. And then we would have to divide each piece by 2. So our final equation, y equals 4 divided by 2 is 2. 3 divided by 2 doesn't reduce or simplify, and I want to leave it as a fraction since it's a slope. So y equals 2 minus 3 over 2x. So my y-intercept is 2, my slope is negative 3 over 2. Okay, that would be for this problem. Now, we're looking at this picture. This picture is just a line graphed, and what we're going to try and do is we're going to try and figure out what the equation for this line is. Well, the first thing we want to do is we want to find what the y-intercept is. So the y-intercept is this point here. The coordinate for this point here is 0, negative 3, so we will use negative 3 for our b value. Now, we also want to find the slope. So we're going to have to use some points here. I'm going to use this and count up and over to find my slope here. So it looks like I'm going up 2 and over 3. So my slope is 2/3. It's going uphill, so it's positive 2/3. So now I know my m, I know my b. I should be able to substitute them in here and write my equation. M is 2/3. B is negative 3, so I'm not going to put double signs there. I'm just going to put minus 3. This is the equation that produces this line. Okay, let's try another one of those. Here's another picture. What do we say we want to do first? Figure out the slope or the y-intercept. So here's the y-intercept, 0, 2. So this is our b value. Our slope, let's see, let's go to here. Looks like we're going up or down 1 and sideways 4. So our slope is 1/4, but we are going downhill from left to right, so our slope is actually negative 1/4. So y equals mx plus b. We have m as negative 1/4 and b as 2. So that's the equation for this line, y equals negative 1/4 x plus 2. Now I'm going to do another one or two. If you think you've got this, you can stop, but if you want to go through another one or two with me, you're welcome to stick with me. Okay, here's the next picture. Remember, we're going to find our y-intercept first. Here's our y-intercept, which is at 4. So our b value is 4. Our slope, if we count spaces here, looks like 2 and 5. So our slope is 2/5, except we're going downhill again, so it's actually negative 2/5. So y equals negative 2/5 x plus 4. And one more if you want it. Here's the y-intercept. It's at 0, negative 2. Let's see, our slope here appears to be 4 to 1. It's going positive, so 4 over 1 or just 4. So y equals 4x minus 2 for this equation. All right, so find the slope, find the y-intercept, plug them into the equation y equals mx plus b.